Hello? Hello, everybody! Welcome back! It's time! Come on. We don't need that on the screen right now. We're not streaming Silksong. We're streaming Moonstone Island! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Moonstone Island. Last time was like 10 days ago, because I haven't been streaming for the last 10 days. Wow, there's been mysterious circumstances and reasons behind that, which I'll talk to while we're... I think we did our daily chores last time, actually. No, we didn't. We did not, so we'll handle these while I talk about stuff like that. Hey, I can't believe it's my turn to get my own spirit. All I've wanted since I was a kid is a toasty little fire spirit to call my own. Something soft and huggable. Thank you for doing this for everyone. It's so cool. XX Quill XX. Or sorry, XX underscore Quill XX. Underscore XX. Let me get my alchemist wand. Last day of summer today, so let's see what we can get up to. We're gonna be beginning fall today. Which means the fall temple is something I want to get done this stream. See what new spirit is in there. What else were we doing outside of this? I think what we were trying to do was upgrade our places, like our greenhouse and whatnot. Oh, wait, no, there's a popsy plant. What I want is pinwheel flower and beach peach. Now the real question is, how do these bolt seeds... +5 speed. It's not like it's a really great thing. This area at the top, can I use this at all? No. I can use this area. And this area. Alright, so we got some new water stuff, and we got some more crop plots. Now, I am aware I could use things other than fiber. I actually learnt that in between streams, I think. I was looking at the Steam page for this, and then I saw the game's trailer, and I realized I hadn't properly, like, looked at the trailer. It was just kind of auto-playing because I went to the Steam page. And then I looked over, and I saw people putting flax flowers in the trailer, like in these troughs. And I was like, oh, hey, you can put those in. But yes, I think today what I want to do is upgrade those structures. We're gonna need to wait until next year in order to get all of the seeds from all of the seasons. What's in here? I think this is just my stone, yeah. I'll hold on to, like, 300. Alright, I could also follow these buried treasure maps and see where they lead. I think I'm also going to take as much copper as I can out to the furnaces. Alright. Copper in the furnace. Where are we heading today? Well, okay. What I need is I need logs. Logs are the bottleneck I have for buildings right now. I might actually need to gather up more stone, because I actually have like 250 logs. grab 600 stone. Okay, so... right now, I think my main objective here is to look around for that fire island we saw earlier in our maps, but also any others. Alright, so this fire island and this fire island. Not quite the same. Big fire lake up top. Oh. Oh, this one? It's this one. Right down there. So we'll have to head south from here. We could also pay a visit to that dungeon there. Shouldn't be too hard because it's not too far from Moonstone Island here. But of course, first we got some NPCs and friends to talk to. What was it? Oh wait, it's Sunday. Okay, never mind. Let me check my journal. Electric robot shaped spirit. Cuddly fire spirit. Pruva Papa Rongorum. Oh, yeah. Yeah, craft a concoction with 12 power, no other stats, and any amount of stamina, then sell it using a cell crate. So I need something that gives plus 6 power. Poison seal from the Fall Temple, so we'll get that next season. Can't do that. I need Snowball and Dark Matter for that one. I mean, I need an Ice Spirit, which... final exam there for the Dark Spirit, and we gotta spend a year away from home. You know what? I'll talk to some guys. Buenos dias. Did you forget that we had a date? I'm very serious about turning up for events on time. It was an honest mistake. We'll let you off, but I'm hurt all the same. Please do not forget next time. Buenos dias. I'm so sleepy. No, wait, hungry. I'm hungry. Alright, anyone else here? Nope. Alright. We're gonna head down. There's a train passing by. Choo choo! I love trains. I like trains. Trains are fun and they're great public transportation. But yes, I have, for the last 10 days, or yeah, about last 9 days really, because I streamed Silksong. For the last 9 days, I haven't been streaming, like, at all. And the reason that happened was simply because school recently went on break, so I have a lot more free time than I used to. And also, my mother baked ginger cookies, or ginger biscuits. And then, because it was also her birthday, we baked a carrot cake. So I have been sitting in bed eating biscuits and biscuits/cookies and cake, and been reading Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fanfiction. So I've had a very productive day, at least. I think. Hang on. Uh-oh. Where did this? I have been having a very very, very productive few days, you know? In my defense, Story of Arceus is actually kinda goated. Story of Arceus is kinda goated, and I've been reading it for the last 9 days straight, and if that doesn't tell you how good it is, I don't know what will. I suppose I could also go to the other islands that this is marked. This one? Looks like that one. It's kind of far. Does that line up with any of my maps? So many on Thunder Islands. There's so many. You know, I'm gonna head to that dungeon, actually. We'll just head to the dungeon and do that. But yes, in my defense for sitting in bed, eating biscuits and cake and just being all snuggled up and cozy. In my defense for that, Story of Arceus is a good story. That is my only defense. There's a reason why a lot of people go like, hey, that's actually it's really good mystery dungeon fic. I was like, huh, I don't know why so many people say it, I'll check it out, and then I was like, oh damn. It is 750,000 words, and I just binged the whole thing. Now I am telling myself that I absolutely, under no circumstances, am allowed to touch the sequel until I've properly stopped and had some self-control till, you know, I go back to doing some streaming and, you know, not sitting in bed all day, because that's not healthy for me. And only then am I allowed to move on and actually, you know, read the sequel story. But yes, I've had a very, very productive 9 days. It's another 9 days of delay on the regular attacks only video. Oh boy. Because I have not been working on that at all. I gotta get back onto that. You know what, actually, it's probably good that I hadn't gotten it out until December, because December is when, well, actually, I was gonna say December was when December is when your viewership spikes and stuff, you know, mostly. Hey, Popcorn with the first, hope you're having fun with your stream. Sorry I didn't tune in or anything. Well, I did tune in a little bit, but like, I pulled up, I started the stream, and then I pulled up my phone to handle the notification that it tells me is like, you can use your phone to manage your stream, and I was like, oh, okay. I'll just quickly swipe that notification away, and I was like, there's 2 notifications from Twitch, and I was like, what other notification? And then it's like, Popcorn is live, and I'm like, damn it. Damn it, I actually wanted to watch that. Poison Leaf, Poison Whip on Whimsy Woods. Is he gonna live? No. Lemon hasn't procced Recharge yet. Oh, that's not great. Okay, I'm gonna live this turn thanks to Recharge. Overload won't kill. I think I just keep Lemon's health up while I slowly go in for the tame. Oh, I could have tamed him this turn. Oh, that's... That's fine. Okay. Hey, get out of my bot. Get out of my chat, bot. I have English. Screw it. Oh, thank God. Oh, I forget how devilish Poison Islands are for us, considering we have both Whimsy Woods and Amber in our party. They do so much damage. We should probably back off and get spirits that aren't weak to poison in here, but the counterpoint is I want this dungeon. Okay. But yes. I don't remember which way I went in here, because I didn't clear the dungeon. So I suppose I can just run this way and hope for the best. I think I went left before. I think I probably should have gone right. I like the music here. Well, I think more specifically what I did last time is I went up and then left. No brooms or gliders in dungeons. Or I can use brooms, I can't use gliders. We'll keep the balloon out. Wait. Just fall. What I wanted to check out is this. A free Moonstone and a fire resistance potion. Something there. Is that a one-way thing? Do I have to just go through the wall? This is the entrance here. Huh, this place is actually... tricky to navigate. Okay, no using the balloon like that. So the goal is to head south from here. That's the tree. Alright. Found it. Tricky place to navigate. Alright, everyone's got a +1 to their power and speed thanks to the moss. And nobody likes Lemon. It's all good. Lemon has a armor of 5, so he'll be all good. Alright, I think what I'm just gonna do here... Thunderwave has a clear break on any of these guys. I'm just gonna do it here. I could have Thunderwaved and then Fallen Foe on that guy, actually, now that I think about it. Wattage just kills. No, it doesn't. But Poison kills Amber. Whoopsies. Yeah, the only thing I could do that wouldn't kill him is Bash, Fallen Foe, and I'd still, like, as long as I used, my thing. Oh, wait, no, actually, technically Bite would have been blocked by the shield, so technically I could have screwed that turn up, but I didn't. I just went for, you know, good old-fashioned, wattage and killed. The Ando Tree fills you with strength. Your stamina is permanently increased. 420 stems! Oh! Well, this is funny to walk out to. It's a Psychic Storm. Alright, I'm gonna clear out some of this island stuff so I can get logs and stuff as well. Bird Brain, Marsha, Emo Shroom. A combination of this is just a full enemy team break. 2 Earthquakes. So, I think the tried and true leave no survivors is, go. And it's Amber with the drop kick. And they die to their own poison. A smiling, fluffy fox, and it just goes for the drop kick. That image is hilarious to me. Oh, but yes, I think finally I have enough self-control, and I put that in heavy quotation marks, to make myself actually, you know, go to the gym, exercise a little, do some editing, and then go back to reading Story of Arceus. Even though I am very curious as to what happens next. Because what makes it fun is that the end of Phase 1, it has like a very an ending with a lot of loose threads. I'll leave it at that. But it has that. Come on in, Chumbo. How many moonstones have you found? One time I put a fistful in my mouth. Heh. I want to glow like a dentist's nightlight. Yes. That Magic Man right here is you know what? Here's some memory shards. Please don't go insane. But there are still more out there. I think we're way past the point of insanity, honestly. Shuffle 2 random psychic cards into your draw pile. Deal 5 damage for every rage applied to self. That's pretty fun. Yeah, charge heavy Volt strats do seem pretty funny. Maybe next boss, I'll try, because the next boss is the fall poison boss. Maybe then I'll try and counter build that one. Just to have fun with the game's building. Team building. Okay, a lot of poison. What's scary about poison is on Whimsy Woods, his defense doesn't do anything. Psychic and ice, ice electric. This does break one of them. Alternatively, I could just run. Go into my medallion, spend my upgrade point on Whimsy Woods, take more HP. Consume plus. Nice. Let me heal you. No, there's only 2 marshes now. Well, at least Amber hasn't gotten 1 shot. That consume draw is actually kind of nice, because now I can do this. I had to use an extra 2 energy there that I could have spent elsewhere. Use my moss to make sure Amber doesn't die. I think I'm probably just gonna kill this Marsha. It's too high level to tame with just pinwheel flowers. Alright, just throw a rock at him. Okay. What I am here for is a good chunk of wood, and there is a lot of wood on this island. Could also get some psychic spirits here. What was it? Yeah, it was B for spirit research, even though there's no B in spirit research. Alright, poison. Anyone that hasn't been fully tamed yet? No. Whatever is in the news section is all there is. There isn't really a lot. Good news is I didn't quite realize how much we had. Do I want to... Do I want to just murder? Because I generally just don't have good tame supplies right now. Ice, water, ice, fire. Ice, water. Well, it seems like most poison types are weak to ice, and I don't think I can really counter team ice, so... I don't really think I can counter team an ice with ice moves, considering I don't have ice types. Do technically have overload, but it's not gonna come into effect. That's Amber down. We double Earthquake here. That'll take out the Tattle, it'll break the Shrubbin, and that means Lemon can kill with a Tackle. Whimsy Woods does basically no damage, but he is pretty helpful. Not really finding any special psychic crops here. Alright. I'm gonna use the Warp Whistle and head back to the Warp Whistle Totem, because it's 1 AM, so I gotta not pass out. Alright, we got a Moonstone ingot at the very least. Exists purely to be sold for coins. You know, something I just realized about Story of Arceus. God damn it! They didn't show the ending of Team Moonlight. How could they? The context behind that, by the way, Team Moonlight was an in-story fictional book that the main character reads with another character. They read like the first chapter of it. And they didn't show the end. How could they? Power, speed, healing. Honestly, with experience and tame, it's like the only two fertilizers I would actually care about, so... Here we go! It's fall time. Fall? Autumn? What do you call it? Fall. Okay. I'm only sending this letter because I'm annoyed at Osana, and this gives me more work to do. It's not because I'm trying to help her with her passion for posts, so don't even try to pretend this is a nice gesture. Okay, what are our first things? I think I'll harvest the first one that I see. A squish. And an aplum. Those are our Earth Island crops. I'm gonna be running around all day looking for more and more crops to find. So, squish. Significantly restores stamina, can be reharvested. Aplum heals 20 HP, can be reharvested. Ooh. Okay, so it seems like fall crops are just very resilient. Would like to find aplum seeds. There we go. Okay. First things first, we gotta go Poison Island, Thunder Island, Fire Island, Dark Island, and Psychic Storm. So I think we'll head in the direction of Australia here. Because that's... we'll head towards Australia and these Poison Islands here. Oh, I could actually go down like that. Take an L like that, because I was gonna head here, cut through here to get here, here, and then here. We'll see how the wind's facing. Oh, wait, hang on, I forgot about the water crops. Okay, first of all, flag flowers. Fuzzball. I didn't get fuzzball seeds, whoopsies. Alright, I can get fuzzball seeds here. Okay, Fuzzball. Boosts the vitality, power, and speed of a spirit. Can be reharvested. Sells for like 35 each. Flag Flower. Can be fed to fed to wild spirits during battle to tame them. Can be reharvested. Plus 40 tame. Okay, I kind of like the fall crops, not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, the wind is blowing down right, so that would probably mean going down this path. Okay, first thing. Electrocone for the Thunder Island. Oh, thank God there's more here. And the Plantern. Boost the speed of a spirit, can be reharvested for plus 4 speed. Okay, so the bolt stuff from spring is probably better than that. Significantly boost the power of a spirit, can be reharvested. It's only plus 4 though, it's not the plus 6 I need. Okay, so we got our Earth ones, we got our Water ones, we got our Thunder Island ones. Time for the Poison Island ones. Is that a pumpkin? That's a cactus. Spiky plant. And Grumpkin. Grumpkin reduces the vitality, power, and speed of a spirit, can be reharvested. And then Spiky Plant. Greatly reduces the speed of a spirit, can be reharvested. Electric Cones, Planterns seem to be the ones that sell for the most at 85 coins. I'll quickly, I guess, harvest a little bit of wood and stuff. And while I'm here, replant some trees. I also do need to remember all of the shrines and stuff are reactivated, so... I think I'll take study cards. Actually, no, I don't need study cards. Alright, let's head to see what the Fire Island crops are. Inventory's getting rather full, though, so I might have to... These treasure maps take a lot of space in my inventory. I'm gonna have to ditch, like, the stone in my inventory. I'm gonna have to ditch a quick stack of that. Alright, over here. See if I can't find the crops. Coalberry. And heat plant. Oh, that's pinwheel flower seeds. Alright, restores 40 HP, can be reharvested. That is some good HP restore, actually. Okay, so squish, applum, flag flower, alright, I know how to make a little space in my inventory for heat plant seeds. Take lightning. Alright, there we go. And I originally came down here specifically so I could get dark seeds and plants, but I guess I can just ditch the stone, can I? Like 4 stacks of stone, that's a lot of stone, 400, but I also kind of really want to get all of the stuff now. Oh, I should probably, like, eat before I die. Okay, could also just get rid of my treasure maps. I think I can get rid of a stack of moss balls, get rid of that. You know what? Okay, I think I'll do this. Just a little bit of everything, not too much of one thing. Spectre flower. Oh, crap, I need to upgrade my scythe if I want a Spectre Flower. With, seeds. Reduces the speed of a spirit and can be fed to wild spirits during battle to tame them. Can be reharvested. Plus 50 tame. That's big. There we go, I got the seeds. 10 days. I'll need the actual... No, wait, that's... Where's the other thing? There it is, finally found it. I found you, flower. Skeleplant. Nice. Reduces vitality and boosts the armor of a spirit. Can be reharvested. Nothing with +6 power on it. I must be missing something. Unless it requires a winter crop? But maybe there's a way to boost the abilities of my things further. Alright, now I'm just gonna warp whistle out back to the goddess statue. That's what this is called? The goddess statue? Okay, we're gonna walk in here. Hello, Osana, or Ophelia. Fall is here. Now that it is a new season, there are new seasonal plants out on the islands. If you have time, could you collect some more seeds for us and bring them back here? We can propagate any seeds you bring back, and make them available for purchase in the general store. No problemo. Sell the seeds. Okay, well. Fortunately, Skeleplant and Spiky Plant seeds are... I only have one of each. Got. Alright, and I'm missing the 2 Psychic Storm plants. Maybe those will be my +6 power crops. I hope they are. We're doing pretty good, all things considered. We got all of the... well, hang on, I need to talk to... Guyana. Fall is the best season. It's quiet and tranquil. And I get to stay inside more. Love that. You know, I can't deny fall is a good season. Good old autumn. It's nice. Alright. I really need to... I think I'm gonna upgrade my house, and when I do, I'm gonna... better organize all of this. But until then... And by then, I mean, like, in a few seconds, honestly. Squish, Applum, Flagflower... Fuzzball. Okay, Poison Island crops next, so we'll do Spiky Plant into Grumpkin. Then we'll do Electric Island, so Plant Turn. And, Electricone. Then we'll do Heat Plant and Coalberry. Alright, and then we have, like, Spectre Island, Skeleplant Seeds, or Spectre Flower. I could just put all of, like, the Psychic Storm and the Dark Island stuff in one chest. Like, separate them by biomes and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 40 slots. I could fit two separate islands full crop rotation. Because that's eight things. Could work. How many islands are there? You got Earth, you got water, you got poison, electric, fire, dark, psychic. Seven different crops. Yeah. Oh well, I'll figure something out for all of that. Now, what we're gonna be doing for a little bit... Hang on. I can count, I swear. Right. We got a Moonstone ingot. Thank God I didn't have that on me earlier. Otherwise, that would have been another inventory slot taken up. I do need the Moonstone scythe for those Dark Island crops. Because I can't really scythe them anymore. Oh, hi, Zed. Happy fall. This is my favorite season. I love making applum and grumpkin pies. A lot of people like fall. The leaves are so gorgeous in fall. Aren't we lucky to live somewhere beautiful? Honestly, half expected she would turn that around. Shows what I know, for assuming. Flag flowers. I think a majority of the crops I grow in my greenhouse are going to be fall crops. Glad to see you've stuck around this far. Now that it's fall, I promise you won't be put off by our cold weather. Alright, bye for now. I'm gonna take just simple meditate. That's like the easiest thing I can take. Alright. The leaves change, finally. My wardrobe is much better suited to fall. Hey, 8 hearts. Tuesday, hot spring, nice. I definitely missed the carpentry shop. That wasn't very smart of me, and I also probably should have gotten the greenhouse upgrade, but oh well, I'll do that tomorrow. Right now, I do gotta keep in mind I don't have my warp whistle anymore for today. And I also gotta keep in mind that I just stored all of my crops. So. Just gonna quickly store all of this. Alright, I'm just going to... I have a sneaking suspicion... there's two... I have a sneaking suspicion that some things are going to take up more space in my crop plots than others. Oh wait, hang on. All of these can be reharvested. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Alright. Considering they can all be reharvested, I want to see how long it takes for everything to finish growing. Besides, like, using beach peaches to get fall crops, worth it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 3 days for the reharvest there. You guys stop moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 3 days on the reharvest there. gonna drop below 50. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, I think they all reharvest every 3 days. Three days. Squish give plus 60 stamina. Interesting. Takes 30 stamina at base, and you get 60 in return. You can reduce that by 30%. I quite like fall crops. Of course, that would be using all of your time just, you know, growing, accelerating the growth of things. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to check. Yep. Alright, Coalberry. Yep. Alright, I think it's just 3 days on everything. I think it's pretty safe to make that assumption now. One thing I do want in large quantities are flag flowers here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now we're gonna quickly just replant everything. But I'm gonna have 80-point tame concoctions. That is... Why do I have plus 10 speed concoctions? Not sure. I think I was like preparing for a boss or something, and then I was like, hey, plus 10 speed would help a lot. Alright. We're gonna sleep for the night, and then we're gonna head off and do the Fall Temple today. I wanna know what the new poison monster is. I didn't visit my barn. New fall music. I like the fall music. Alright, I think now I can finally keep fire flowers out of my greenhouse and move on to more profitable flowers. Also known as plus 100 tame concoctions. Alright, I believe this is done. Yep, I got my plus 80 ones, so I'll put in, with the last of my ash, the specter flowers, and those will become plus 100 tame concoctions. You know, just in case I really want something just immediate off rip. Seems a little overkill to go for all of that, but hey. Ain't no kill like overkill. I'm gonna check my enchanter real quick. That spirit storage is 3 moonstone ingots, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, that spirit storage would be nice to just have around base. Let me think what to do today. Well, actually, what we're doing today is the Fall Temple, which is up there, so we might as well see what item we need for it to open it up. Let me get my flippers. Alright, hang on, let me make a guess here. Let me put these in here, and let me make a very precise guess. I have such a precise guess. It's gonna be any of the fall crops that I have. So one thing we will need to do probably tonight is look for a psychic storm so I can find the last 2 fall crops. And then from there, that's basically all the seasonal stuff we need to get out of the way. You know what, actually, while I'm in this direction, I need to go down here and then, I'll see if I need to swing down there later. Alright, here we are. Fall Island. Grumpkin and Spiky Plant. Wow, look at that. I'm so good. Plants vs. Zombie Chompers. Is that a boomerang? Gimme, 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 get out of my way. Snap plant. Alright, let's see. Potent poison. Apply 1 poison to a random enemy spirit when at full health. Snap plant has been tamed. And I'm just gonna kill Ribite. Need to conserve my actually decent taming supplies. I think Earthquake... Focus would be good. Okay, I think I focus... Tackle Brawl. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill, but this is like the most damage and utility I can get out of that turn. Does suck that everyone's gonna take an extra tick of poison damage, but especially Whimsy. Thunderwave goes off, and that's the battle. We found a Grumpkin. Boomerang, Alchemist Boomerang, an ancient alchemist tool used to stun spirits and harvest seeds at a distance. Right, hang on. So, throw it to cut plants, stun spirits, or interact with various objects. Concoction and Iron Sheet. I put one of my 80 tame concoctions in there. That probably wasn't smart. I could have put any concoction in there. Oh, hey, I found the Moonstone. Cut plants. It's not cutting the plants. I'm assuming it doesn't cut wild plants or something, or maybe it was just the Grumpkin. Because it seems to cut the grass just fine. Okay, what are we heading out to do now? I need Iron Sheet, which means I gotta go back to base. For now, I think I'll just take the normal way down and then get the... so I can go to my date later. Alright, almost back to base. And here we are. Almost running. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought the glass bottles were my concoctions there for a second. I was like, why can't I make concoctions like this? Plus 100 tame on these ones. I should actually bring one of these. Grumpkin seeds. I think that's spiky plant. That we've already run out of. Alright, what I needed was an iron sheet, and that's a-okay with me because I have just a little too much iron, so... You know what? I could sit around and wait for Moonstone, but... reality is I'm probably not getting enough Moonstone. I also don't have the dark matter for that. But I do have that, I have that, and I have that. And that means we have we have the poison, electric, and fire resistance charms for 50%. Probably should have made those a while ago, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad to have made them now. Alright. Up here. What do we have in terms of... It's just the iron sheet. It's just the iron sheet and the concoction we needed to unlock the door. Into the next section of the temple. Let's hope I don't need anything else for this. Although I probably will need to get the other items. So what does this do? Ah, I've got to strike at the things with boomerang. This is pretty cool. Alright, level 25 snap plant. It's a boss snap plant this time around. Okay, I think the plan here is to flip switch. Flip switch is a discard. That was a bad plan. We Thunder Wave, and then we use Grave Robber to grab Thunder Wave again, and then we Thunder Wave. Bite Plus on Lemon. This won't do much. Didn't proc the recharge, thankfully, so we're still good. Amber and Lemon's Bash. We'll take Blind Blow. 1-2. That's not bad, actually. I'll still bash. Spore on all 3 targets. Normally this would kill, but this is just going to bring... Oh, no, okay, this isn't going to kill anyone, actually. It's going to bring Lemon to 1 HP. Okay, we can bash to break them. We can brawl to damage them. And this turn, they are dead. This turn, Lemon is dead. Or Lemon is going to proc Recharge, which is actually effective because it gives us 9 hit points more than we would have ended this battle with. Hell yeah. Now that I have to like open up my medallion to use the healing items that I actually have, I'm also realizing that this game has a slight issue with like how you have to go about getting the healing, because you gotta go into the medallion, you gotta walk up to your spirit, you gotta select feed. And you also gotta do that for level ups, and like the rest of combat, whenever you play a card, draw 1 card. I'll take charge. Alright, what is at this altar? Poison and Moonstone. Why did I not expect poison would be used in the poison dungeon? Why did I not expect poison to be used to open a door in the poison dungeon? Well, back to gliding. Ooh, this is the first time we've had like a dungeon that that I've had to do this many back and forth trips for. But man, like the concoction, all right, fine. Iron sheet, why the hell would I carry an iron sheet on me? And then just like the seasonal items and poisons, like yeah, well that's fair. The iron sheet baffles me, though. Luck potion increases the amount of gold found in chests by 100% for a full day. Not bad. Alright. Here we go. Third time's the charm. I believe we can do this. A little bit further to the left. Alright, now we are good to just, you know, I'll go a little bit further to the left. Good to just sit here, take some water. And what are we looking at here? Maybe this time it'll be, not having another trip. I forgot to pick this up. Okay, poison. Okay, end of the dungeon. Let's see what's here. the volcano piranha plant from Paper Mario. Snapdragon. Okay, Lemon's recharge is immediately procced there. Amber's got 6 stacks of poison on her, and Lemon is just on a time limit. Lemon is just fucking dead, that's what. Not a good first hand. I guess I can make the best of a bad situation. Bite and tackle, discard it away for more energy so that I could heal these two up. Feed Grumpkin to the Snapdragon. Ooh, Ivy one-shotting Lemon from full health. That's not good. Amber needs healing this turn or she's gonna go down. Flee is not I'm not capable of fleeing this fight, so I also need to be careful of going down. Ivy on Amber. Oh, Ivy on Amber is actually gonna kill. Oh no, I think we're dead here. Damn, they actually, they have hands. It's just down to Whimsy Woods. Do not rage. I can break both of them. Get a little damage. I probably actually should have raged if I could break both of them. Drop kick here. Use an Aplum. Reforge my 1-2. Poison, I got 9 stacks of it, and that's doing 13 damage a round. Well, the good part is I was able to stagger him in one turn, because Whimsy Woods can stagger pretty well. Use a Moss Bolt. Okay, I got a recovery and a damage round here. I can crush for 83 damage. I can drop kick for a bit more damage as well, but also to draw. Got a Moss Ball. That's not good. Okay, I think we 1-2 here. Drop kick, this is gonna be blocked, I just want the cards. Actually, I didn't want the cards there. I wanted to just use the Coalberry, I think. Tangle wears off. Right in time for Bash. You know what? Rage. Alright, 1-2. Earthquake. Drop to 31 HP. Holy shit, can Whimsy Woods do this? Holy shit, Whimsy Woods did it! What the actual fuck did I just witness? That's why he's the GOAT. Whimsy Woods is the GOAT. Holy... Whimsy Woods solos a dungeon boss he was weak to. he was under-leveled! He was level 24 against the level 25! Careful with your life, carefully! The poison seal represents all that is toxic and dangerous, but all things are toxic in the end. The poison seal teaches us moderation, yes. All things can someday be too much. Careful with your life. Yeah, no, apparently I wasn't very careful, but also apparently Whimsy Woods is God. Put a random skill card from your draw or discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Yeah, I was hoping for Transmogrify on Fancy Spin there. Oh well. Well, we got the Poison Seal, and through... What the actual hell just happened there? I'm still reeling from the Whimsy Woods solo. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't a proper solo. Lemon and Amber did do a pretty good job in that fight. They took out the ads, and, you know, allowed the fight to go into a proper 1v1. But, like, it was still a 1v1. A 1v1 that was outright not in Whimsy Woods' favor, and he still clutches it up. I wish the return trip on the boomerang harvested grass. That would make it cooler. Long Log is apparently king. Oh, I thought you were Guyana. Sorry. Bye! Bye, Farah. Alright, what? Right, I wanted to say, go to see if the community chest had anything in it. It does. A fitted shirt. Still can't get over the fact that they made all of these cool customization options. And at the end of the day, like... they're all nice. I could go for the fitted shirt and, like... you know, some kind of character. Or even, like, the open shirt and, like, I don't know, a Fluff Ox hat. I could do something like that, but also... Alchemist shirt and Alchemist... like, it just... it's just cool. But, like, I could do this, this, and this. For some bizarre reason. but they really gave you the coolest frickin' customization right at the gate. Alright, I need to head to the hot spring, so I'm not standing anyone up. Again. Alright, tomorrow's mission will be to search for a psychic storm, I think. Hi, Paolo. Today is Ophelia's birthday. You should bring her Osano's dish of the day. It is an easy gift for her. Well, thank you for telling me it was a birthday. I'm making the most of my day off. Wednesday, hot spring. Sure, I have nothing else to do. I'll be there at 2000. Don't be late. Thursday, hot spring. And be honored. I shall meet you at 2000. Alright. I am gonna... It's just really satisfying to use the boomerang on large patches of grass. Just... I didn't think Farming Sim needed a boomerang I could cut grass with, but, you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright, before midnight. I'm getting a little too caught up in the boomerang sauce. Oh, I love these hot spring dates. Lying in the warm water on a clear night. Perfection. And I've been on my feet all day too. I wish there was a hot spring for your brain. You could just take it out and let someone massage out all the knots. I don't think you want a smooth brain. Talking to people can be like a brain spa. Just shut up and relax, Ophelia. Talking to people like therapy. Well, never get a therapist here on Moonstone. We'll never get a therapist here. Which is why I end up being everyone's therapist unpaid. But I can talk to you, can't I? I guess that's what you meant. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I'll be ready to take my brain to the spa. Starting to think you'd be a good brain, monsieur. French. I think I'm ready to get out now, though, shall we? I think that went well. Woo! Eggs have hatched in the barn. Sweet! It is a nice rain... Yeah, it's a rain and windstorm outside today. I don't know if that picks up my mic. It might. It might be picking up on my mic. I'm not sure. The point is, there is a lot of rain and wind. It's actually pretty nice, honestly. Nice, cozy vibes for just playing Moonstone Island. Alright, what did we get? Nothing too interesting from those eggs. Oh, I don't get any seeds for this. Oh well. I don't need to get rid of all these bolts and stuff, but, like, they don't sell for much, so... Not that I really care about the money. If I cared about the money, I would just do spirit research, but... The other major factor is, of course, the money. It is about the money. Well, no, sorry, not the money. I'm zoning out. It's a little too much cozy vibes, apparently. Not that. Lantern. No, not that. Not that. Not that. But, I want the Spectre Flower. Oh wait, hang on, you're not supposed to be there. What's supposed to be there? Oh right, Spiky Plant, that's what's supposed to be there. I don't have a Spiky Plant or Spiky Plant seeds. I'll have to stop in on Poison Island or just buy some from Rowan. How much do Spectre plants cost, actually? Also, now that I think about it, I do need to go into stores today. Regardless, to buy a bunch of things, really. You know what I can do? I can do that. I don't have to, like, use the air flight things to get around there. I could just do all of that. Did not sleep a wink last night. I think I may need to take a nap. Stayed out too late. Adds even more plots for growing seeds and a second water feature for growing water seeds. Ingot. It's so hard to keep plants happy in weather like this. Let's go. Yeah. The more birthdays you have, the less inclined you are to celebrate them, but growing older is something to be proud of. Was it her birthday today, or is that tomorrow? Also, speaking of, I need to gift everyone... Do you just go around giving things to people? Thanks, I guess. Oh, thank you! I have a lot of crafty hobbies, so I'll put this to good use. This is an actual gift? I thought the achievement was to just annoy everyone. Huh. I guess, having people throw bits and pieces of, fiber at you is pretty funny. But wow, like, why would I use the scythe when I have boomerang? I need 7 more wood, and then I can finish upgrading my greenhouse. I'll get both greenhouses upgrades in the same day. Screw it, why not? Alright, there we go. 250. Alright, Guyana. I want the greenhouse triple upgrade. 10 green fingers. Upgrade your greenhouse to maximum size. We're going to be expanding. Damn it, Wednesday, he's closed. Study talisman. Alright, I can use this. Who do I want to use this on? You know what, Whimsy Woods? What do you got for us? I'll just skip. I suppose I can say hi to Farah and just check what I still need. Not looking forward to winter. I get sick all the time. Alright, what do I still need from her? Moonstone Scythe. It's the only thing I still need. 660 gold per iron bar? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would ask on a date, but you're already at, all 8 hearts, so... Zed and Quill. Okay, wait, hang on. Quill. Fiery and soft and huggable. My first thought is a sheep. I didn't sleep well last night. I had a dream that all my hair fell out. And I was being chased by Ankylos. They're really scary. You know what? I can somewhat relate on the idea of having a dream chased by dinosaurs. I would love that. I'll be ready at 2000, okay? I don't know why, but when I was like really young, like, actually no, I do know why. When I was like pretty young, Sonic and the Secret Rings, I remembered seeing footage of that game, and in that game there's one level called like the Wicked Wild or something. And you know, it's a area with dinosaurs and stuff. There's one part of that level where there's like Triceratops chasing after you, and you gotta like run directly away from them. There was one time I had a weird dream where I just like got chased by Triceratops and had to run away from them in the same way. Have you ever hatched a spirit? That must be wonderful getting to raise them yourself. Let's turn in spirit research. But yes, now I have, in fact, had a dream where I got chased by dinos. Thank you. I'll analyze the data and will send you a letter if I find something interesting. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was Triceratops. Keep up the good work. Evolved spirits. Yeah, my dates are all filled. Right, I wanted to go here. I'm gonna transfer Science Center. Transfer Science Center. I'll keep Longlog with me. I'm gonna grab my sheep. And then the other one I'm gonna grab is one of the gods here. So let's go quickly find Quill again. He's still here. Life is good. Give spirit. Sheep. This is for me? Hello, little sheep. You're so warm. I'm gonna take such good care of you, buddy. Thank you so much. Don't tell Osano, but I'll totally give you a free beer on Fridays as a thank you. She won't even notice. It's always busy on Friday. I forget. Yeah, those quests give me free stuff. Hope you're keeping safe out there. I gotta remember I get free coffee from Osano. Ah, you startled me. Have you ever fallen off your broom? I hope not. You'd totally die, and we'd never find out. That was depressing, Rowan. feel like there was something telling me not to cut the trees in town down. Well, if I forgot, it wasn't important. And what's more important is, getting wood for a house upgrade. You know, ruining the forests in town and all the pretty scenery just so I can have a prettier house. Posture check. I do have my legs crossed, and I do... There we go. Need to sit up straight. There's my fluff foxes, my gemlins. Where is... There you are. We'll do a little bit of work with these fellas. Just to get the seeds and the taming stuff, but also just general like mining and tree cutting and stuff. Oh, hydrate. Okay. Let me also hydrate. There we go. The music here is pretty nice. The fall time music. God, and the yellows and oranges do kind of look pretty. They do look nice and pretty. Thumbs up emote. Speaking of that emote, I do actually need to go out of my way. I do need to make new portraits and stuff. But then regular text only video, I'd have to like get those. Would have outdated portraits in it. It's fine. It can have outdated portraits. Alright, good chunk of new stuff there. Alright, there we go, that's all that filled. Now, what I actually want to do is turn all these beach peaches, which are cheap summer crops, into a lot of specter flowers. Oh, while I wait for, whatever I have going on later tonight. Hot Springs. I think that's Guyana? I have my 3 long logs just running around. Well, I spend like 6 times 3.5, that would be 6 times 3, 18, 21. I could just look down there. Yeah, 21. So, 21 stamina, that's basically every one beach peach is almost 2 whole specter flowers. This isn't broken at all. I do too much taming, though, however, so I'm not against exploiting this to get a bunch of taming stuff. Good taming stuff. I've had plus 20 tame for too long. You think I could take a Dark Spirit if I jumped him 3-on-1? Like, if I used my concoctions here, my, like, 100 tame concoctions, I think I could tame it pretty quickly. And then I could banish the other one. I suppose I would have the... Oh, then I'd have to survive the first turn. Then again, Whimsy Woods and Lemon are pretty good at surviving the first round. Could also use my speed concoctions to help me out there. They could still outspeed me, though. This is the wrong building. That is my barn. I want my greenhouse. I'm sure there's gonna be something better than Spectre Flowers when it comes to stuff, because we haven't gotten to winter yet. This is just a fall Dark Island crop. It's like, I'm sure there's gonna be something... I don't have ash. I'm gonna need to go out and find ash at some point. Unless I have some in my chest. Do I have any? I have 3 ashes and some more glass bottles. Alright, so I can turn 3 of these into concoctions. The rest of these Spectre Flowers are gonna have to be our own thing. Alright, just a little bit more, because I still have the energy. Alright. Mostly spent... Oh, I forgot to go out and find a Psychic Storm. That's on me. Alright, we're gonna head up here. Hello, Guyana. I asked Lena what she would do if she was dating someone as quiet as you. She said that I shouldn't be afraid to fill the silence, but I'm not used to that. Pretty quiet, too. So, yeah. Why is this so hard, Guyana? Just talk to the cute alchemist, idiot. So, being an alchemist must be cool. It's amazing! You know, it's pretty cool. You know, I can hear you talking. It's amazing! Engage with the conversation. Huh? Never thought of it as a risk, but I guess it is. I mean, you have to leave home and find a new island that you know nothing about. But you have to go out into the wilderness facing danger. I guess my job seems tame in comparison to all that. Honestly, I thought you were a bit of a dweeb when you first got here. I mean, no offense, but those clothes really are. Clothes are really something. But you're kinda cool, alchemist. Who knew? Anyway, I've gotta go. See ya. You know, now that I think about it, yeah, seeing some guy in a little elf hat running around is probably... I don't blame her, honestly. This is for fishing. We got an upgrade to foraging. I guess intimidating presence? Why not? Wednesday, fall the 3rd. Okay, what is on today? A little bit of watering the crops, first of all. I missed that one. Heat plant seed. Oh, I should also grab my concoctions. You know, I really gotta, like, fancy up my room there so I don't keep sleeping on the couch. As funny as it is that I always come home late and then immediately faceplant onto the couch, as funny as that is, probably should change that. Yeah, I think today, I'm going to interact with some more NPCs and stuff. Check out the greenhouse, considering that's all new and improved. Then I'm going to use my glider to fly around the islands and look for moonstones and psychic storms. Oh, I got a fire spirit egg. Because it is a new season, which means new moonstones on all of the islands. But real quickly, I'm gonna take a small break because it's been about 2 hours. So I'm gonna take a small break to use the bathroom. There it is. BRB. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I am back, and we can keep going. So, today is a little bit of talking to the townsfolk, seeing this new greenhouse expansion. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Popcorn. Also, the game was not kidding when it said this was a big frickin' place. Like, holy. Oh, I'm gonna fill all of it with, Wait a minute. I don't want to do that, actually. Okay, let me do this. No, okay, I still do have my long logs. Yeah, I still have my long logs. For a second there, I thought it wasn't applying the log jog passive because it isn't up here down here, but no, it still applies. My sweet 30% stamina reducing. Oh wait, you're grown. Squish seeds, just gonna harvest. Oh wait, hang on. Not quite. Alright. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna keep doing this until 12 o'clock, when Osana's opens, and then we'll talk to our... Do I want to keep getting Spectre Flower seeds right now, or do I want to... Well, so I shouldn't be planting the flower seeds in the greenhouse right now. I should be planting them outside. I should fill my greenhouse with something. Just something temporary to have in there until my things are done. Also, I could have made sprinklers. Whoopsies. Alright. Let me first get a whole bunch of stone. And then second... Yeah. Okay. Wood. I need wood. I have, like, just shy of 350. Boomerang. Can I? Oh, this does go, this does, like, ignore cliffs. The boomerang is just so fun. It's also really fun to just line things up. Don't you ever get scared flying above the clouds? No. Oh, Osano just disappeared. Hey, remember when I thought you were a mechanic? That was fun. Nah. He's so close. Working hard, hardly working, am I right? I'm so envious of your life sometimes. Take me with ya. Yeah, I get free coffees. I gotta remember I get free coffee. It's just extra movement speed. Alright, now the shop I specifically want to go to is Paolo's. I'm thinking about soup. Whose room is this? Cleo's? It's a lot of rocks. Assuming that's Paolo's. For sale sign, for sale. Lena told me to tell you about this glowing grass she saw last night. I told her she sounded like someone who spent too much time with her plants. That has Moonstone in it, you fool. Alright, East wing and a second floor. So we still need the second floor expanded, the attic, the basement expanded, the basement extra expanded, the basement double extra expanded, the basement triple extra expanded, the big spirit barn, the huge spirit barn, and the massive spirit barn. So much wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Admire the goddess statue. She'll probably give a gift for that sometime. Alright, now there should be... Let me grab my boomerang. It's just so fun to use. It's so satisfying. I'll find that a Moonstone in a second. Could be any toss that I find it. Alright, here we go. God, it's such a novel idea to have just a boomerang you throw to cut grass, but like, damn, does it work. And it adds just a little bit of thought to cutting grass where it's like, you gotta line it up. It's just little puzzles that don't matter. But I'll still do them anyway. Lovely to see ya. The sea's a cruel mistress, so she is. Terrible voice. Yep, no, my jokes did not land. That's how bad the voice was. Even my jokes can't land. Okay, it's about 18 o'clock, so... So we'll head down here, and we'll get the treasure chest down here, first of all. It's just so satisfying. Like, do I acknowledge the very real and legitimate possibility that the scythe might just be more effective at cutting things? Yes. But is it more satisfying? No. Then again, it's not like the scythe isn't satisfying. It is a little janky right now, though. It starts in an hour. Hello, you. Hiya, Magic Man. I wish I could remember where I put my mind. Perhaps Fishbow Jr. knows. Wait, what was somersault there? Deal 12 damage, put a copy of this card into your draw pile. Be careful out there. Alright, I don't need to keep doing all of this. I can just run around and look for the glow of Moonstone on an island. Papas. I didn't actually tame one of these. Yeah, fully blocked. Breeze Bender reduces wind resistance while flying. Oh, hey, that's actually kind of nice. Nothing that a quick pinwheel flower can't tame. Is there no Moonstone here? Well, maybe I'll find Moonstone in Australia. Come on, where's the Moonstone? Where's the Moonstone, game? You can't keep the Moonstone from me. Found it. Yeah, it's a Fluffox. I believe I've already tamed all the Fluffox I need. I don't have the heart. Alright, let's head to Australia here. Got a statue. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm slightly too late for it. Oof. Yeah, that's what I get for just running around like that. Leaving it to the last minute. I was a minute slow. Oof. Oh well, at least I got some Moonstone. And like, I think I only hurt Quill's feelings. Tobin and Cleo. I do need to, like, actually remember those two, considering I can never find Cleo anywhere. And Tobin is just always on the beach, and I just don't ever really go to the beach. Also, I gotta remember, I don't have my warp whistle to just go back to here. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. In here, and we crash on the sofa. So sweepy. Well, now I have to move my sofas and stuff. I was gonna use this for a storage chest room, but honestly, I think this does make for a decent living room. Alright. We put that there. Oh, this is where the second floor is. Why is it all the way back here? Well, now I can't have my bedroom here. I guess I can... Oh, alchemist lab not empty, that's why. Guess I can move it into here. But like, this is probably gonna stretch out into other things when I expand the second floor. Oh well. For now, I'll just move the bedroom up here. Yeah, alright. What do I want to use that room for? I guess I could use it for storage. If I... Oh. Oh. I can pick up chests that contain items. So what you're telling me is this entire time I've had access to shulker boxes. This entire time I could have just been moving around with these chests and then like place them. Ah. This is fine. I'll put the glass bottles away, and I'll put the saplings in here. Plant in any biome during any season to grow a tree, doesn't need to be watered. Yeah, for now I'll keep this as a storage room here. I do kind of want the... Where is it? The loom, which allows me to craft custom floor tiles and wallpaper. That would be pretty fun. Do you think custom means like Animal Crossing custom? Because that would be fun. Magic Man. Hi, this is Waldo, the guy with the chicken house. Thank you for being my friend. It means a lot to me. Daisy shirt. Why do I know this voice? I used it for something else. But alas, I cannot remember. Not just Waldo, but something else. Something else. Ah, maybe I'm just going crazy. I feel like I've used that voice before. There's something before, though. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours. That is the usual stream length I like to aim for, or at least like the minimum. But I think we can do one more day, you know? These have been pretty full days, pretty complete days. So I think we'll do one more day, and then we'll raid into Popcorn, because he's live still, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I hope he is, so I can jump him. Alright, I need to decorate my house a little bit more. Looks too barren. Looks too bare. Bare walls are a sign of depression. Apparently, as I have heard. Yeah, Spectre Flowers plus concoctions are gonna be my main way of taming things. For the foreseeable future. Alright. I'm just gonna do this until 12 so that Osana's is open. I'm very tempted to tell them to stop wandering or stop following. Alright, and we're good to go now. Alright. I also need to plant all these saplings down. I still need a little bit more saplings. Alright. Planted like 100 trees. So tired today, I don't know why. Mood. Give me a coffee. Really glad our alchemist turned out to be you. 8 hearts. Alright. Ophelia, Guyana, Zed, Paolo, long day? Long day, I guess. Sometimes you just wake up and you're tired. And sometimes you have to do cardio at the gym. I've been putting it off for too long. I hate leg day. Grumble, grumble. I wish I had more people to talk to about my work with. I've tried with the others, and some of them really try to listen, but I can see their eyes gazing over. Even Cleo doesn't care for science much. 80%, yeah. Oh, 120. Hot spring. I was hoping you'd ask. I would love to go on a date. Free at around 20 o'clock. $20. I love the trees in fall. I don't know why I just zoned out there. Brain needed to reboot. Brain.exe had just shut down completely. I love fall. Cleo told me that there used to be a fall festival that was all about scary things. Doesn't that sound fun? I just realized I could put tame fertilizer on my things. You know what? I think I just realized the thing with concoctions. I need power fertilizer. That's what I need to do. To get that one concoction. Let me just quickly run around and... Do I have enough wood and stuff? Shop's closing in 10. Paolo needs rest too. Oh, it's Paolo. I'm reading a romance novel today. That is nice, Cleo. Perfect. I shall see you at 2000. See, I gotta mix it up which one I say. To make it as confusing as possible. Or to just annoy as many people as possible. That's probably a long time coming, that little bridge there. And I shall pretend that little bridge is a little ramp, because it would look weird if it wasn't a ramp. Alright, now I need a crop that has enough power... Electric cones are what I have to work with here. I don't know why I bothered getting 2 things of fertilizer, actually, considering I can just... grow this one twice. There we go! We did it! We figured it out! We solved the puzzle! I did it! I won! Frick. Okay, so it's only single harvest for fertilizers, so never mind. I was gonna say, oh, I should have put fertilizer on all of my things, but nope, that wouldn't have worked. Put tame fertilizer on all my Spectre. I need a bunch of ash. Okay, heading down, there's not a lot of good fire islands to access from to the south. There's a lot to the north, but the winds going south. We have solved the puzzle. I see a moonstone on an island. What is this? Some kind of moonstone island? What was I doing out here? I was heading south with the wind to look for a fire island and moonstones. That's what I was doing. And then the wind went north. Are you... and then I was heading to the date I have at the hot springs. Alright, we go this way. Don't I have a treasure map for this place? Oh, that one. No, I don't. I think I did, but then I found the treasure, so... Map invalidated. Alright, I think what we really need right now is we need more... Right, what I'm here for is... just a small amount of ash. I should head here... I should head to an island to get more ash when I have more time, but I don't have a lot of time today. Also, I went to one of the furthest fire islands possible. Oh, wait, hang on, I went to the wrong thing. I don't think I have enough time to make it. Wait. Wait. Bull. I was here. The game just didn't check. Ah, well, it's slightly annoying, but... But it is also kind of my fault for going out and getting the furthest thing upwind. The furthest fire island upwind. Now I'm gonna head to my proper bedroom. Oh, this is the second floor expansion? Huh. Alright, I finally finished the stupid concoction. Prove Papa Rungorum. Did it. I did it. I won. Newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 5. It's been a while since the last newsletter. I'm so sorry. It's been really busy here since our alchemist came to town. This newsletter is just to say don't forget to support local businesses and not just the tavern. And not just the tavern, I promise. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Ophelia. Osana. Alright. Feeding all my spirits. I wish I just got moongrass things. Alright, everyone is fed. The greenhouse is greenhousing. Actually, while I'm in here, now that I just realized something. Quick 12 sprinklers. Yeah, I'm using sprinklers in here, but I'm surprisingly not using sprinklers elsewhere. And I feel like that's just because the watering is so just convenient. That even sprinklers... Even sprinklers can't really match how nice the Moonstone watering can is. Like, I just do bop, 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 bop. Of course I could still just, like, rip out a little bit of stuff and put in my things, but meh. Alright, today... I could actually also just end the stream here, now that I think about it. We did the morning chores. There is still a lot of exploration to be done, especially on the northern islands. The southeastern islands, too. A little on the western islands, too. So we could go for, like, a genuine bit of exploration. That is Popsy Plant Pudding, right? Hang on. Ooh, permanent +1 to vitality. Mystery flan with 5 of an unknown crop and any spirit egg. An unknown fall crop used to make flan. Well, what are flans made of in real life? I think they're just made with like caramel and stuff. Like eggs, sugar, milk. Condensed and evaporated milk, eggs, and sugar. Yeah, no. Oh wow, would you look at that? I suddenly, no. That it's flag flowers. I mean, I guess flag flowers are decorative. But, like, you know, there's also, like, lanterns and pumpkins, so... Bump. That was the recipe, right? Yeah. As for my Popsy Plant Pudding... Alright. Could make a mushroom stool. Bookcase, in case of book. Why did that get me so much? In the case of book is good. Wow, flag flan. 15% fly speed. And a Popsy Plant Pudding. Alright, now. Could head out to explore the unknown. Yeah, I think we're generally pretty good with, our current relationships and stuff. Tobin and Cleo notwithstanding. Do I want to head westward? Or I guess west-west-south, or west-south. I don't want to head north. You know what? Let's clean up. Let's just clean up the area. Yeah, the flag flawn giving us the extra flight speed. Oh, wait, actually, I need to go to Zed's and get my actual party instead of just the long logs, the log jog. Okay, you're not Whimsy Woods, so I will transfer you to the Science Center. You are Whimsy Woods, I will keep you on. Where's my sweet lemon? There he is. There's Amber. There she is. Damn, look how fast we're moving. Okay, this is the area. Hey, we had this island on a treasure map. Found it. We got a pizza rug. Alright, level 15. Snom. Take this. They both just bashed Amber. She is very dizzy. Capacity. You know, I forget Capacity is a bee and not a lemon. Like, their name is Lemon, you know, after a lemon battery, but like... I forget their actual, like, thing they're based off of isn't a lemon, it's a bee. Oh, damn, they had exactly 6 points with their bash ability. That's exactly how much Amber had. Nice. Da 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 da. Alright, now time to look around for any signs of Moonstone on the island. Moonstone Island seems pretty sunny to me. Oh hey, it's a bark bite. I needed to find those. Still goes first. Doggo! It is in fact Doggo. Bark bite. Not only is it a doggo, it's got a computing power of exactly 1 bark bite. How much is a bark bite? I do wonder. A bark bite is as many belly rubs as it gets. Oh, it's just some fiber. I was wondering what I saw in the grass there, but it was just fiber. As much as I desperately hoped against hope that it was a moonstone. That was green for some reason. Well, I'm not finding a moonstone here, so it might be on the smaller one. Oh, hey, I needed this guy. Armbot, I needed one of you. Rude. Could use one of my super concoctions, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Armbot has been tamed. Ooh, if I just had a Star Sea, I think that would have tamed. Thanks to Friendly Face. But I kind of like my current main team of 3. Get the feeling you're supposed to swap them out a little bit and use a variety, but you know. I like my 3. Top left. Yeah, I guess that's one really good thing about having backup members, party members in like the back, is they're really freaking good. They allow you to like swap them in and use like a variety of things for different situations. Unlike this having like 3 monsters or spirits in your medallion and nothing more. Means you end up using less, or using the same 3 for everything, and then you have to like switch them out manually, and you don't want to do that, so you just, yeah. Ah. But yeah, I do like this game a fair amount. Like if I ever actually commit to the idea of farming sim creature collector, like I definitely would do it very differently than how this game did it. It's not bad or anything. What is this? Is it like the time of day? I am curious. Need more ash. Ooh. A proper full-sized fire island there. Oh, wait, hang on. That's a funny island to, have a treasure map for, because, looks familiar. Wait, no, not that one. It's, different, hang on, no. I know. I thought I had a, okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Isn't that... Oh, wait, never mind. I was... It does look familiar. I wasn't wrong. I just went to the wrong island. It's this one up here. Construct wooden bridges to cross the... Oh, there's the Moonstone. What is this? Some kind of Moonstone-filled island? Alright. Where does this lead? Yeah. I'll quickly head to that date in just a second. Oh! Alright, let's head to the goddess statue. Admire it. Hi. I would sell my left kidney for a cup of coffee right now. That's incredibly short-sighted. Oh, yeah, dang it, I went to the tavern. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with the tavern, I suppose. There we go. It's so relaxing in here. I feel like I haven't relaxed in 100 years. Can I ask you a question, and you'll be totally honest? What do you think of me? Think you care a lot about what other people think. Huh. I wasn't expecting you to say something like that, but I guess you're right. Worrying about how I come across to people takes up so much of my time. I guess I just want to prove myself. But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I should be paying you a therapist fee. How about I pay you back with some dinner sometime? Free food? No, that did not go okay, game. That went free food. That went as well as it possibly could have gone. Nothing, and I mean nothing, beats free food. Have you seen a Beardini? They're so cute. Please, 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 can I have a Beardini? Rowan said, you're helping people get spirits, and I want one so bad I might die, okay? And, okay, oh yeah, it's Pharaoh, by the way. Okay, bye. Well, we're finding a Beardini. Beardini, 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 Beardini. That makes me think... No. Beardini, Beardini. What the hell is a Beardini? Beardini, 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 Beardini. I'm thinking it's a... It can't be a psychic spirit, could it? I'm thinking it's a dark spirit. Like, at first I would think fire, but, like... I haven't seen a Beardini fire spirit on any of the fire islands I've been to. No, not an electric spirit. Hello again, Pumpkin. Thank you once again for helping me out, but also for helping me prove your father wrong. I won the bet, and now he has to mow the lawn for the next month. I'm sending you a new recipe with this letter. It's for a luck potion, which was the very last potion I learned how to make as an alchemist in training. It's very close to my heart. Love, Mom. Alright, I think what I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna empty my inventory. What is this mess? This horrifying mess. It would probably be wiser if I just kind of dump my seeds and stuff in there. Okay, so I have these. I need to go in here and store my coalberries. Okay, so I need ash. You know what, now that I have ash in here, actually... Yeah, they're the same concoction game. Okay, we combine a lot of our 50 stuff into 100 stuff. Alright, I think we'll put this stuff on, and then we will probably end the stream here, because this seems like... Oh, wait, actually... Okay, well, not actually, we are definitely ending the stream, but, like... That is the Moonstone Scythe acquired right here. There will be a last tool upgrade, so we should probably find out whatever the hell a Beardini is. The name makes me think Psychic Spirit, because, like, Houdini, Beardini. But, like, I guess there's more to discover. But I haven't seen, like, I've seen a lot of Psychic Spirits, but never a Beardini. I've seen a Look-at-you. Give her a Bairdini so she doesn't die. Alright, but I think that will do it for today. Pretty good stream, all things considered. Oh, I used my autosave last time. Oh, that's scary. Pretty good stream, all things considered. Lapis, oh, hi, Vol! Tell you what. Did you happen to kill her? I did not happen to kill a red spy on the way here, Vol. No. No, I didn't. No, but I swear... Then we still have a problem. Hang on, wait. Hang on, let me, hang on, I got a really stupid bit here. Okay, wait, let me, okay. Let me quickly just, where's, this is the wrong state. Drops the dead sniper on the intelligence table. He has a butterfly knife in his back. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, I only have the one image. I thought I made two. Oh, and it's facing the wrong way. Okay. I don't know where the red spy is. I don't know where the red spy is, Vol. I have no clue. No clue where the red spy is. Absolutely none. oh man, I also gotta do a redesign for Ruby, actually, now that I think about it, because I have the redesign for Lapis that I still need to do. I also need to make more portraits for Ruby, considering I only have the one angry portrait, and it's also facing left. It could be me. It could be you. You need all the portraits, I do. But yes, anyway, as I was saying before, I just finished with the stream, and that's a posture check and a hydrate. And a stretch. Alright, some self-care while we take out the outro. So, thank you all so much for watching, for lurking, for chatting, and all of that jazz. I am still really bad at outros, I feel like. Outros, I feel like just outros in general. They just... It's a mood right there. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for lurking and chatting at the end. I swear I had a very funny, and that's how I lost my medical license bit at the I had a funny meme I wanted to show you with that, but I forgot what it was. Damn. Anyway, we're gonna raid this Jay and Popcorn guy. He seems pretty cool. He's playing Legends ZA, so I think he's gonna be pretty cool. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, and as always, get some good sleep, everybody. And say hi to Popcorn for me, you know? Everyone in chat. I want everyone in chat here to say hi to Popcorn. Get some good sleep, everyone. Bye. Is being funny. There we go. Alright, the stream has now ended. Goodbye!